Just 3 days after Christmas in 1992, John Bricky and his wife Carrie were hosting a family gathering at their home in Eatonville, Washington, to celebrate the holiday a little late. John had surprised his father, John Sr., with a very special gift.
All right, guys, let's go about now.
What he had given me was a hat. And there were keys in the hat. And out in his garage that was shut was a pickup. And it was mine.
Bring it on up.
The transmission leaked in it. And it was leaking real bad.
Is that pretty close there? Okay, bring it on up, okay?
John was planning to fix the truck before his father drove it home.
That look pretty good? Right.
Johnny's mechanic. He'd been a mechanic for about 8 years.
Yeah, it's high enough now. Let's see if I should be able to get to the linkage here.
The emergency brake was on. It was in park. And nobody thought to block it or anything.
Here's the linkage here. I'll get straight around here and we'll see what else we need to get this thing fixed and all ready to go. There we go. Pry this loose, maybe we can take this thing out and get this linkage off of here. We can get it going good.
Oh, yeah, I should be able to get that. I just stepped back from the pickup, and it does seem like I heard a click. I could see that it was smashing. Johnny, I couldn't find a pulse, and I couldn't find any breath. I just lost it.
John's wife, Carrie, was inside with his mother and younger sister.
And he's like, John's stuck. And I was like, he's stuck? Well, okay. And I was thinking his foot was stuck.
Let's go. Let's see what's going on.
And I just saw his feet were hanging out from under the truck. It was not a natural position for any human being.
Oh, you gotta do it. You get an address. Johnny! John, what happened?
I was sure he had broken his back. And I was like, oh, my God, he's never going to walk again if he lives through this.
Medical aid?
Yes, we have a medical emergency. A truck rolled on top of my husband.
Okay, is he still under the truck?
Under the truck. He's stuck underneath it. It was up on jacks, and the jacks.
Okay, what part of him is stuck underneath of it?
His back.
Lakewood Fire Dispatcher Patty Heimsness took the call.
She sounded real calm. I didn't think it was a great big emergency because she was so calm.
Okay, my partner's going to start help now. I'm going to stay on the line until we find out if he's conscious and breathing.
Okay. No, he's not conscious.
Okay, I need to know if he's breathing.
Find out if he's breathing, please. 1544 ALS. Man trapped under vehicle. Charity, you stay on the line. I can go out and tell if he's breathing.
I knew that going schizo on him and just breaking down wasn't going to help John at this point.
You can do it. You can do it.
I had to be strong enough to get the things done that had to be done to make sure we were giving John every possible chance he had.
You can do it. They're on their way.
I felt guilty as hell. Harry went and bought this pickup for me. My pickup. I thought, why did this happen?
Hey, take a couple real deep breaths for me, okay? You're doing good, and my partner's got help on the way already.
He's not breathing.
He's not breathing. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me.
When they said he didn't have a pulse and he wasn't breathing, I knew then that technically he was dead. I mean, that's my big brother out there. No heartbeat, not breathing.
Pierce County volunteer firefighter Captain John Christian was paged from his home just up the street.
Put my finger right on his neck, and there was nothing. I kept feeling around. I thought, well, maybe I missed it. And there was nothing there. Then I got a little nervous, because there he was. There he was. You can't, there's nothing I can do.
We have help coming. Okay, we don't want you to get hurt too, okay? Somebody...
I don't care how much adrenaline you got. It's hard to move a 4,000 or 5,000 pound truck by hand.
It was everything flashed in front of me that, no, this isn't good. This isn't happening. Johnny shouldn't be underneath this pickup because he knows he should have had it blocked, and he didn't have it blocked.
Within 3 minutes of the call, rescue units arrived with the jaws of life. When rescuers finally freed John, he'd been pinned under the pickup for more than 6 minutes.
I don't have any respirations either.
I remember looking at his face, and it was just completely purple, and looking at him knowing this is not my husband and he's dead. And that, gosh, we haven't had kids, and so I can't tell a kid about how neat he was. No one's gonna know that.
We know a downtime.
Battalion Chief Larry Spawn was among those treating John.
Clear. Let's check him. I don't got anything. Check the pulse.
Basically, this person is dead. They're not breathing, and their heart's not beating, so they're clinically dead. I'm thinking that I have to turn around and tell the family that, you know, it doesn't look real good here. That's scary to me.
At one point, I thought, if he's going to be in severe pain forever, if he wakes up, don't make him wake up.
Stop compressions.
Knowing that he wouldn't love life.
I don't got anything. Check the pulse. No pulse.
I knew, just looking at this person that was dead, that he should stay that way rather than have people take care of him for the rest of his life, because he would be miserable, even though he'd try to fake it maybe. But I knew that he and I would both know that he was miserable, because he would share that with me.
Okay, we're doing good there. Keep going. If we're down to 20, we need to keep doing compression. I think I feel a heart. I've got a pulse. Pulse? I think I've got a pulse. What do you got? Clearance. We got something. You got a heart. One more time. One more time. It seemed like they had just started CPR to me when he said, I got a pulse. Like he didn't believe it himself.
24-year-old John Bricky was admitted to Madigan Army Medical Center in a deep coma.
He's stable right now.
I started going through things like, is he going to remember us? Because I knew that he had not had blood circulating through his body, so I didn't know if he was going to have brain damage.
Okay. Okay.
All right, thanks. Well, you're looking better than earlier. I was just talking to him because I heard somewhere where if you talk to people and encourage them, it helps them get better faster. I'll keep you okay. I'm taking care of you. Hang in there, John. And I noticed the monitor, every time I would talk to him, his heart rate would go up. Let go now. I'm wearing your wedding ring. You can do it. I just started crying. I was like, gosh, he knows who I am when I'm talking to him, even though he can't talk to me.
Within 3 days, John came out of the coma, to the amazement of his doctor, Lawrence Levine.
He woke up almost like throwing a switch. There did not appear to be any obvious spinal cord damage, any obvious brain damage. It's as if he went to sleep for a prolonged period of time and woke up and says, hello, I'm here, I'm back.
More than a year has passed since the incident.
There's no brain damage at all. It's really, really amazing. The only thing that he doesn't remember that day, but that's the day I just didn't forget too.
I didn't chalk the wheels, which, being a mechanic and that, I should have known better. I learned that the little things can really cost you if you're not cautious.
John's a mechanic. He knows what he's doing. He screwed up. My brother called him Squash. He was just like, can I talk to Squash? I mean, it's just awful. It's really bad jokes came out of this, which for a while I didn't find any humor in, but now I look back and it was kind of funny.
What do you say, Squash? Hi, Kevin. Hi, how are you guys doing? Let's stop the meeting for a minute.
We had the association meeting. John was here, and he thanked the volunteers for doing what they had done.
Okay.
Choked a few of us up.
How you doing? Good, Larry. How are you?
We get cards and letters from family members all the time, but this was different. This was the actual patient who wanted to express his gratification for what we had done.
John subsequently joined the Pierce County Volunteer Rescue Squad.
He wants to do things for other people, and he isn't so self-centered that he's got to have everything for him. He's just one of my special kids. You know, he's special. It'd be awful hard to do without him.
How you doing? Good pizza?
Yeah.
All right.
Next.
The jet ski came through the set and no Nathan. And then we noticed he was floating face down in the water.